Good morning, everyone. You know, Jesus lived in an agrarian society, right? And most of the parables that he told reflected that cultural reality, right? We hear about shepherds and vineyard growers and harvesters in the parables. But this parable is a little bit different. This one kind of deals with capitalism. It may be a little bit more relatable to those of us who live in a capitalistic society, this idea of investing and getting a return on your investment. There are whole, cable networks devoted to this very topic, investing and getting the maximum return. My wife and I, we have our retirement investments, and hopefully we will be able to use those returns to retire in a few years, right? And so this kind of works for us. But of course, Jesus' parables are really not about, shepherding, and they're really not about harvesting or planting vineyards. They're not about investing money. It's about something more than that. And I think what I get out of this parable today is it's not financial advice. It's what do we do with the gifts that God has given us? Gifts of love, compassion, and mercy. We're called to invest those in others. Right? The one servant who didn't do anything, he disobeyed what the master said, right? The master gave the servants these coins and said, engage in trade with them. Two of them did as the master said, and the other one disobeyed the master, held on to it. Well, if we are given love by God, when we share that love with others, it grows. There's a return on that investment. But if we don't, if we take this love that God gives and try to keep it to ourselves, try to protect it so that nothing will happen to it, it doesn't grow. It goes away. The master takes that coin and gives it to the one who has much. Love increases only when it's shared. Compassion, mercy increase only when they're shared. And if we try to hoard these things, protect them, and not share them, they diminish. That's what I get out of this. The love, the compassion, the mercy that God gives each of us abundantly has to be shared with others, so that investment that the Lord gives us can increase. It's the only way that love, compassion, and mercy can increase in the world is if we share it. If we try to keep it, we will lose it. And so this morning, as we gather to share this sacred meal, let us ask the Lord for that grace, that clarity to share those gifts that he gives us, the love, compassion, and mercy that he gives us so abundantly. We might share it with others, that it can grow and increase in the world.